Could Italy, a country steeped in history and culture, disappear from the map? This question, while provocative, isn't as far-fetched as it may seem. Italy, renowned for its rich heritage and vibrant traditions, finds itself teetering on the brink of a crisis that could fundamentally alter its place on the world stage. This crisis isn't just a single issue, but a complex web of cultural and economic factors that threaten the country's very fabric. From the rolling vineyards of Tuscany to the bustling streets of Rome, Italy's diverse regions are bound together by shared history and a common identity. But beneath this unity, there's a sense of unease. The economic challenges Italy faces are far-reaching, affecting everything from its pension system to its north-south divide. But it's not all doom and gloom. Understanding the crisis is the first step towards finding a solution. Join us as we delve into the history and current situation of this fascinating country. The Italy we know today is a product of centuries of change and growth. From the grandeur of ancient Rome with its emperors and gladiators to the intellectual and artistic explosion of the Renaissance, the story of Italy is one of influence and inspiration. It's a tale that's shaped not just by powerful leaders and great thinkers, but by the hands of countless individuals, their lives woven into the rich tapestry of Italy's past. Let's travel back in time to ancient Rome, a civilization that left an indelible mark on the world. From architecture to law, from language to government, the Romans established a legacy that is still evident in Italy and beyond. The fall of Rome in the 5th century marked the end of an era, but the seeds of its influence had already been sown. Fast forward to the 14th century, the dawn of the Renaissance, a period that saw a rebirth of cultural and intellectual life. Italy was the heart of this movement, with cities like Florence, Venice, and Rome leading the way. Art, science, and philosophy flourished, and Italian culture became synonymous with creativity and brilliance. But Italy as a unified state is a relatively recent development, coming together only in the late 19th century. Before that, the Italian peninsula was a patchwork of independent city-states, kingdoms, and foreign-ruled territories. This unification brought about a new sense of national identity, but it also highlighted deep regional differences that persist to this day. Now we find ourselves in the present day, where Italy is facing an array of challenges. Economic instability, political turmoil, and social upheaval are testing the resilience of this nation. The echoes of its past are still audible, influencing the way Italy navigates its future. The grandeur of Rome, the brilliance of the Renaissance, and the struggles of unification all play a part in shaping Italy's current circumstances. But how has this illustrious past led to the Italy we see today, teetering on the edge of an unprecedented crisis? Italy's culture and economy are intertwined, with each influencing the other. The Italian way of life, with its emphasis on family and community, has shaped their economic structures. Traditional industries such as agriculture and craftsmanship have always been the backbone of the Italian economy, with generations of families passing down skills and trades. However, the march of globalization has not left Italy untouched. The country has had to grapple with the pressures of a global market and the demands it places on traditional ways of life. The shift towards a service-based economy has been a mixed blessing, bringing with it both opportunities and challenges. But perhaps the most profound impact has been on Italy's small towns and rural areas. The lure of the cities, with their promise of better jobs and a faster pace of life, has led to a gradual depopulation of these areas. These cultural and economic factors have brought Italy to a crucial crossroads. The economic challenges Italy faces today are significant. The nation grapples with high unemployment rates, particularly among the youth. The economy, once robust and vibrant, is currently struggling, grappling with stagnant growth and a burgeoning public debt. A key part of this economic puzzle is the pension system, which in its current state is unsustainable. As Italy's population ages, the number of retirees grows, putting a significant strain on the country's resources. The pension system in its current form is simply unable to support this demographic shift. This imbalance between the working population and retirees is creating a financial burden that the country can ill afford. Furthermore, the economic disparity between the North and South continues to widen, exacerbating the country's economic woes. The northern regions, traditionally more industrial and prosperous, contrast sharply with the economically struggling South. Without change, these economic challenges could have severe repercussions for Italy. The economic crisis is not just an economic issue, it's also a political and social one. The ripple effects of this crisis have permeated the very fabric of Italian society, creating stark divisions and exacerbating existing ones. One of these divisions is generational. The younger generation, burdened with high unemployment rates and a failing pension system, feels the weight of the crisis more acutely than their older counterparts. They're caught in an economic crossfire, forced to pay for a system that may not support them in their old age. Then there's the North-South divide, a geopolitical fault line that's deepened as the crisis has unfolded. The prosperous North, with its robust industries, contrasts sharply with the economically lagging South. This divide is not just economic, but also political and social, fueling tension and resentment. And let's not forget about immigration. The influx of immigrants, often scapegoated during times of economic stress, plays a crucial role in this narrative. These ramifications are not just symptoms of the crisis, they are also key factors in its resolution. So, is Italy really about to disappear from the map? Well, as we've seen, the country is grappling with a series of complex challenges. From a struggling economy and pension system crisis to the stark North-South divide and the role of immigration, Italy's situation is indeed critical, but it's not all doom and gloom. Potential solutions do exist. For instance, economic reforms could revitalize the nation's financial health, while a more inclusive immigration policy could help balance the demographic equation. Furthermore, bridging the generational and regional divides could foster a more unified Italy. Yet these solutions require a concerted, nationwide effort. It's not just about rescuing Italy from an impending crisis. It's about ensuring the survival and prosperity of a rich culture, a proud history, and a people known for their resilience. While Italy's situation is dire, hope and change are possible. It's a story that we should all pay attention to. Like and subscribe our channel. Thank you.